Okay, my friends, we're trying to go live here. Let me make sure I got the technical part of this live stream down. Then I'll formally welcome everybody. Give me just a minute here to see my technical, technical, the technical end of this. Okay, folks, it does appear that we are live. Folks, I want to welcome you to my channel. My name is Marcos. In America, my name is Mark. Outside the U.S., everybody calls me Marcos. And I want to welcome you to my channel, Overstay Road. That's where I live. I live on Overstay Road. All right? I travel where I live. I live on Overstay Road. All right? I travel the world, dodge immigration like they're coming after me. And so I want to welcome you to Overstay Road, wherever you are in the world. I hope the audio is okay because I'm sitting in one of my favorite little beach bars here in Southeast Asia, right on the beach. I got great music, great atmosphere. I'm drinking ice cold beer. And so if the audio is a little windy, let me know in the comments. I'll see if I can adjust. But again, I want to welcome you. And today's live stream was not planned in advance, you know, because a lot of the things I do, they don't come with a whole lot of planning. They come with a couple beers and then some kind of idea pops into my head, some creativity. So today I want to ask the world, I'm asking the world, who the hell is Alex Jones? Okay, because I don't really know. Now let me preface probably the reason why I don't know. Because in the past decade, I've only been in the U.S., United States of America, for 2 years. So out of 10 years, I've only been in America for 2. So I'm a little bit out of the loop. I don't know. Now I'm here in Southeast Asia. I just went to the pisser. And some guy said, hey, well, man, where are you from? America, Canada? I said, well, I tell people I'm from Canada, but to be honest, I'm from America. And this is the question I get asked every day when people peg me for an American. They always say, what do you think about Trump? You know, and most people over here, folks, I meet, they're not from America. They're European. They're from somewhere else. And this is my honest answer. When they say, what's going on with Trump? I say, fuck, I don't know. Okay, in 10 years, I've been in the U.S. for 2. All right? And it's like I told this guy in the pisser. I said, man, it's the same. If you ask me what went on with Obama, fuck, I don't know. I don't live there. I don't fucking watch Fox News. Okay, I don't watch all that mainstream U.S. media bullshit, propaganda shit, right? I'm beyond that. I'm above that. So I have no idea. I don't care. I don't want to know. So let's get back down to business on who is this dude called Alex Jones. And last night I was watching, this is what I did. I watched some Joe Rogan podcast videos. They were talking about this Alex Jones guy. And I mean, in the past few years, I mean, yeah, I've heard his name, but like maybe I tried to watch one of his videos. I couldn't get interested. To me, this is my perception of Alex Jones. He's some fat guy that screams about shit, and to me, he's like a imitation Sam Kinison. You remember that fucking comedian, Sam Kinison, is always screaming and shit? I never thought the guy was funny at all. I only think it's funny because he's like a fucking train wreck, you know? Horrible, horrible fucking comedian. And so when I watch like these clips of this guy, Alex Jones, he reminds me of like a rerun of Sam Kinison. And that's all I know. But listen, I'm not afraid to admit when I don't know, I don't know. Maybe this guy has some progressive, valuable, valid arguments. Maybe he does. Okay? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he is a fucking quack. I don't know, because I don't watch his shit. I haven't really been in America in a decade. And so that's why I'm here today, folks. I'm here today because I want the world in the comments over here to explain to me who the hell is Alex Jones and why is he so popular? Why does he have millions of followers when what I read about the guy, or just, quick research, is that he's a nutcase? So I'm going to sit back here, folks. I'm going to drink my beer. I'm going to get drunk, and I'm going to tell you this. This live stream is going to continue until one of a few things happen. Okay, who is this right here? Arai Kodai says hello. I got JX saying hello. Hello, my friends. Welcome here. And you know what? This YouTube is set up kind of crazy. Like, the font is bigger so I can see your name, but when you write your comment, it's so damn small, I got to have some fucking reading glasses to see this shit over here. So hello, my friends. Welcome. But back to this dude, Alex Jones. Okay. I don't know why he's so popular, but that's what I want to talk about today. And so I'm kind of ignorant on the subject of Alex Jones and his channel InfoWars or whatever. And I'm ignorant on why they got banned, because I really don't give a shit. But I'm going to throw in my limited knowledge and opinion of this subject when it comes to freedom of speech. All right? So it's kind of like this, right? Okay, YouTube and Facebook are private companies. Well, I'll agree on that, right? Now, well, you can say private, public, but they're a business that's in the business to make money. I think we'll all agree on that, right? If you start, if you look at Facebook or Google, they're in the business to sell fucking advertising. That's it. They're in the business to make money. The way they make it, they sell advertising. Okay? Whether you like Mark Zuckerberg and his fucking, freaky ass or not, the people behind Google, it doesn't matter, all right? They're companies in the business to make money. So I'm going to defend Facebook and Google, not because I love them or like them. Look, I live my life. I'm not on Facebook. I canned my Facebook fucking presence like 4 or 5 years ago, and I live life, and I'm not on Facebook. I do have a couple of pages, but only because I take the media handles. I want to block other people from getting my shit. And I occasionally communicate with like 2 people in the world. So I'm not on Facebook, folks. Believe it or not, you can live your life without Facebook. I live every day without Facebook. Okay? I just happen to like YouTube because I'm into videos now. So I'm a little drunk here and I lost my train of thought. What the hell was I talking about? Let's go. Yeah. Facebook, YouTube, in the business to make money. So everybody that's arguing it's a freedom of speech issue, let me break this down for you right now in simplistic terms to defend Facebook and Google, and then I'm going to roast them. All right? So here's the thing. If I run a site, if I put up a website that's called, marksfavoritedogpictures.com, and it's a site where I want people to come on there and post pictures of their dog because I'm a dog lover, what do I expect? I expect people to come on my site, post pictures of dogs. And my sponsors are the dog food companies and the goddamn dog sweater company. That's how I make money. Okay, so if you're some jackass that's going to come on to my dog lover site and post a picture of your fucking cat, I'm going to kick you off. I'm going to ban you because you are not helping me make money, and I'm not doing this for free. This is not charity. So if I'm running a dog site, you show up over here with your cat pictures, you got to go. I'm banning your ass. I'm trying to put food on the table, and the dog food companies, the dog sweater companies, they're the ones paying the bills. Okay, YouTube is a company in the business to make money. So if they say this is what we want, And you can put that on there and we all make money. But if you put some shit on there that we don't like, we're going to kick you off. How can you tell them not to? How can you tell Facebook what they can or can't do? It's their company. They're in the business to make money. So with that said, with my argument, and I'll take it one step further. Look, I got a website. It's called markblackard.com. All right? My website, markblackard.com, that's my house. That's my house. I pay the rent on that little piece of digital real estate. And if you want to come over there and leave a fucked up comment, I mean, I'm all about freedom of speech. But you come over there saying something fucked up, like, you don't like black bitches or something like that, I'm gonna kick your ass off. It's not in line with being in my house. You're disrespecting my house. So YouTube and Facebook, as a way it stands now, they can kick whoever the fuck they want off the platform. This is not a freedom of speech issue. This is called making some money issue. And if you're not helping them make money, get the hell off. It's free. Now, last night I was watching, I just watched a little clip on Joe Rogan, and this guy on there, I don't even know who he was. But his argument is that Google and Facebook have become so big, identified as public utilities. And he made a good argument. He said, look, AT&T, Bell South, Bell, whatever, had a monopoly. So if you call and want to get phone service, back in the day, AT&T can't say, well, no, we're not going to give you phone service because we don't like what you're going to talk about on the phone. They can't do that. If somebody calls and wants service, hey, you got to hook a telephone up, right? Well, back in the day, there was a thing called a party line. There was a thing called conference calls, right? So if you get 20 people on a conference call, what the hell was the difference of a public utility providing you a platform on a conference call versus YouTube providing you a platform with, a million people watching simultaneously? You could argue that AT&T as a public utility was a social media platform, but they couldn't deny service to anybody. So anyhow, what this dude last night was saying is that Facebook and YouTube have become so big, and Google, that they should be regulated as a public utility and not be allowed to deny service to people. That's his argument. Folks, like I said, I am a staunch believer in freedom of speech, but I am also a believer that if I start a fucking business and I have a business model about how to make money, you're not going to come over there and tell me how to make money in my house or my place of business. So folks, this is the debate, I think. Has Google gotten to the point that they're so big they should be classified as a public utility and they can't deny service to people? Has Facebook become so big and have such a monopoly that they are now a public utility and they're not allowed to kick people off of there? The private corporation is not allowed to decide who can be on there and who cannot. And if that's the case, then it goes to law enforcement, right? Like AT&T can't deny you service, but if you're doing some illegal shit on the telephone, what happens? The police come arrest your ass. The government takes over. So that's what I think this guy was arguing last night, that Google, Facebook need to be classified as a public utility. Anybody doing anything unsavory, that's up to them. If they're doing anything illegal, that's between them and the government. So I think that's kind of the argument right there. But let me look at the comments here. So this is the purpose of this video today, is I want the public, all three of you, to tell me who the hell is Alex Jones and why is this dude so popular? Is his arguments really that valid? Or is he just a fucking train wreck that everybody wants to watch? I don't know, because when I watched these few clips last night, it just reminded me of a more fat Sam Kinison. And I didn't like Sam Kinison, so it would be safe to say I probably don't like Alex Jones. But again, I don't know. Maybe he's the greatest guy in the world. You know, Joe Rogan kind of said he had a few valid points, whatever, but somebody leave me a comment over here. This is the purpose of this chat. All right, so he's a 45-year-old man that looks 70. Yeah, he looks like he's been rode hard and put up wet. Damn sure could lose some weight. And look, I'm not casting stones, folks, because 10 years ago, you know, I fucking weighed 186 pounds. You know, I didn't have a neck back then. I had a big ass pumpkin sitting on my shoulders, and now I'm fucking down to 145, looking sexy, especially in this shirt right here. Sorry, so he's a 45-year-old dude. That's what we're saying. Looks like he's 70. Anybody else want to weigh in? You know, why is he so popular? That's what I'm trying to get down to business. Why is this guy so popular and have millions of people that watch him? I got no clue. But I'm prepared. I came here today prepared to drink beer until I get some answers about why he's so popular and who this guy is. And we're gonna live stream today until the battery goes dead, or the internet goes dead, or they run out of beer here at this bar, or YouTube could possibly ban me for saying the words Alex Jones, these keywords. You know, when you talk into a microphone on YouTube, folks, it's automatically fucking voice recognition, right? The minute I upload a video, it has closed captions. You don't got to do nothing. So if I say Alex Jones, Alex Jones, Alex Jones, Infowars, 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 Alex Jones, I might get banned in a few minutes. I might get silenced like he did. But I think he's still on Twitter, from what I understand. He's still on Twitter, but I don't fuck with Twitter much anymore either, you know? All right, so who else is watching? Looks like I got 3 people worldwide watching. There's billions of people in the world, and I am so fucking interesting that I have managed to corral 2 people. But Alex Jones has got millions. I got to give credit where credit is due. And the fact Sam Kinison, you know, whatever he's doing a hell of a lot better job than me. I mean, I gotta admit to it. Whatever. So, all right. So Jay says he needs a beer to chill the hell out. Well, maybe he does. Maybe that's what he needs. He needs to come over here and drink with me. So let's talk about beer and chicks. That's probably a much better topic than talking about beer and women. But let me look over my notes, folks, because before I started drinking, I did take a few notes. I did take a few notes that I wanted to discuss. Okay, well, let's talk about the hypocrisy of this. And I think this is a lot of people's problem with his ass getting banned, right? There's a lot of worse shit on YouTube than some fat angry guy screaming at the camera, you know, talking about whether or not we went to the moon or not. There's a lot of worse shit on YouTube than that, I promise you. So how can we ban this dude and then let the rest of this crazy shit on there? See, I think that's a problem that most people have. It's probably a problem I have. Let's not interject any hypocrisy into this. I mean, there's a lot of shit on YouTube that advertisers don't like. That's making the platform, causing them headaches or whatever. They don't ban them guys. But all of a sudden you got this coordinated attack between Apple, Google, Facebook. All these jokers got together. I read a quick article that said Zuckerberg, the social genius, personally decided to ban this dude. You know, that's funny as shit watching Zuckerberg testify before Congress. They did this compilation of videos where he's sipping the fucking water, and he's sipping it like this. He's sipping it like, every time you get a question, he was like some fucking zombie trying to drink, right? I mean, it's on YouTube. Something about Zuckerberg drinking water and sent it here. And this dude's the most anti-social motherfucker by nature, and he's like the go-to guy on being social. I mean, come on, folks. That's like, look, kudos to Zuckerberg, man. If you're watching this shit, yeah, motherfucker, you took an idea, you stole it from the fucking Winklevoss twins, and you made billions. Kudos to you, bro. It don't change the fact of who you are. The amount of numbers in your bank account don't change who the hell you are, bro. And you were a social fucking outcast before you made them billions, and you're still a fucking social outcast trying to tell the world how to be fucking social. Bro, listen. If you didn't have all that money, you couldn't get laid up in a whorehouse, man. So this dog right here don't respect you like the rest of the world does. All right, I'm not motivated by fucking money. All right, that don't motivate me. It don't impress me. So I'll say what the fuck I want to say. So anyhow, let me look at the comments here, see where I'm at. So Jay says that this dude Alex Jones thinks that Sandy Hook, what's that? That's a school shooting, was made up by the U.S. government. Folks, listen, the U.S. government is not that goddamn smart. They can't plan no shit like that. So for him to say that, that's obviously crazy, right? And gun control, whatever. So apparently he said a bunch of controversial shit, but I'm still not to the point of why this dude got banned from YouTube, Facebook, Apple, all these platforms at the same time. What has he done? I mean, you got people on there posting some illegal shit, heinous shit. Why do we go after the fat Sam Kinison? And it looks like I got 2 viewers worldwide. So either Google is what do they call that? Shadow banning this shit, throttling this shit. I don't know what they're doing. But I got 2 people in the entire world, full of billions of people, talking about this hot topic. Nobody wants to comment. I mean, maybe it's my shirt, maybe it's just me. All right, so let's go back to the comments here. He thinks 9/11, Oklahoma was a government conspiracy, typical New World Order guy. Well, that's why the government don't want to hear from his ass. But that brings up a good point, man. Let me tell you the definition of, okay, the government can't compete with fucking facts and reality, okay? The only thing they can do is destroy the messenger. They discredit the messenger. They do that through propaganda or through marketing, whatever you want to call it. Propaganda is just marketing. A little marketing lesson, this shit about fighting for freedom. Oh, America stands for freedom. Folks, that was a World War I marketing campaign that was sold, spoon-fed, forced down the American people's throat by a marketing agency to drum up support for the war. And 100 years later, they are still selling that goddamn, we're fighting for freedom, going around the world bombing brown farmers. It was a marketing campaign. Just like the word propaganda is used in a negative way to describe other countries' opinions. And then the United States government, they call it history. Everybody else is putting out propaganda. The United States government is putting out information. So this is the definition of a conspiracy theorist. If you disagree with the assholes in Washington, D.C. in the Beltway, they will label you a conspiracy theorist in order to discredit you and call you a quack. Now, I'm not saying that there's not a lot of quacks in the world. There's a lot of quacks in the world. Most of them live in America. So you come up with some crazy ass shit, yeah, you're a quack. But from the U.S. government standpoint, if you disagree with their version of history, they will label you a conspiracy theorist and you're immediately discredited because you're a nutcase. If you agree with the U.S. government's version of any event, in world history or current events, they will call you an historian. You are a professor of history if you agree with the assholes in Washington, D.C. and the Beltway. If you disagree, you're a conspiracy theorist, you're immediately discredited, and you're a quack. That's the simplicity of it. So, are all these people who are labeled conspiracy theorists, are they wrong? No. No, they're not. They're getting discredited. Are some of them outright quacks? Absolutely. But you put that same title, conspiracy theorist, and most people don't even know what the fucking word conspire means. The word conspire means to plot, to plan, okay? The U.S. government defines it as what? Two or more people conspire, plot, plan to commit some type of act, right? So conspiracy theorists, it's like the idea that two people plan something. It doesn't even fucking make sense. It's like fucking stupid ass rednecks, right? Well, why did Bubba go to jail? He went to jail for conspiracy. Conspiracy to do what, motherfuckers? Conspiracy means to plot, to plan. So if you're saying he went to jail for conspiracy, it's a half fucking sentence. He conspired to fucking deal drugs. He conspired to fucking rob a bank. He plotted, he planned to do something. People don't even understand the word, and that's just validating my point that it's a fucking branding. It's a marketing campaign. It's a branding, just like we're fighting for freedom. It's a brand. It's bullshit. You know, conspiracy theorist is a brand. It's bullshit to discredit the people that the U.S. government, the fucking cronies, yeah, you motherfuckers up in the Beltway, all you motherfuckers sitting at the Pentagon, it's a brand. It's a marketing campaign. Okay, so you want to say Alex Jones is a conspiracy theorist. That is a brand that the U.S. government will label this motherfucker to discredit him from disagreeing with them. That's it. Okay? Simplicity. It's fucking imperialism, which means fucking with other people. If you disagree with the fact that we're fucking with other people in every country in the world, we'll just call you a goddamn conspiracy theorist, all right? So, go back to the comments here. It says the moon landing was fake. All right, now folks, listen. You could call me a goddamn conspiracy theorist, but you are not going to convince me that the fucking U.S. went to the goddamn moon back in the 60s. And since then, we ain't been there. And you can't show me one close-up motherfucking photos of the fucking wreckage up there. But we got a telescope in space that can see fucking solar systems over? No, listen. You know what they say? The most simple explanation is usually the most logical one, right? We were in a fucking political, public relations nightmare battle with the Russians because they were kicking our ass. They put the first satellite in space. They put the first fucking dog in space, the first man in space. How the fuck are we gonna beat them? Easy. Jam up some bullshit that we went to the moon. Let them spend a whole lot of money trying to fucking trump our ass by going to the moon. They can't do it because we didn't do it. We bankrupt their ass and just keep up this facade. So show me some evidence, folks. Send some people to the fucking moon today. Send some people to the fucking moon today, and I want you to pull up to all that fucking wreckage, and I want you to touch it, live stream it, take some pictures of it. And once I look at that shit for myself, then I might believe we went to the moon back in the 60s. But until then, I'm not believing fucking U.S. government. If you believe anything the United States federal government tells you, you're a fucking dumbass. Okay? You're a fucking dumbass, folks. So no, I don't believe that shit right there. Hell no, I don't believe we went to the moon back in the 60s. Hell no. I had a goddamn Commodore VIC-20 in like the early 80s. And it took me fucking 12 hours to program that sumbitch just so it would sound like a piano on like 5 keys. So let's step back, fucking 20 years. You tell me you went to the moon? Nah, I don't buy that shit. So now you can label me a conspiracy theorist. You know why? Because I disagree with the United States government official version of events. All right, so I'm looking at the comments. I got 3 people worldwide on this. You know, one of the best streams that's probably ever come down on the internet. And I got nobody that can explain to me why this dude, Alex Jones, is so popular. I don't know. I mean, the Jay has provided some information. He said, look, this dude's got different opinions than the U.S. government. They label him a conspiracy theorist. Why did he get banned? You know? I mean, you can post pictures of slaughtering hogs, you know, killing rabbits, shooting guns. You can do all this shit. People dying. But you have a differing opinion than the U.S. government and you get fucking banned? That's the hypocrisy. But I'm still going to maintain the fact that if I run a site called beautifulkittenswalkingonthebeach.com, you're not going to come to my site and post a picture of your dick. It's not happening. I'm going to ban your ass. I'm trying to promote pictures of cats, and I'm trying to sell cat food. A picture of anything other than that. You put a picture of your dog, your dick, your ass, your truck. That's not promoting my private business, and I'm in the business to make money. Just like Facebook and YouTube is in the business to make money. Whether you like their policies or not, most of their shit is free for most people. If you don't like it, you can easily get the hell off. Go somewhere else. Go to Vimeo. Go to fucking, I don't know, Snapchat. Go to Instagram. Look at some pictures. Well, they're owned by Facebook, so that's kind of adds to the monopoly theory. All right, so let's go back here. Okay, so he says Twitter. Twitter has not banned Alex Jones. So why is that? Is Twitter such a progressive platform that they're more progressive and more open to free speech? Or did he not post the same shit on Twitter? And this is, again, my ignorance. My ignorance of not knowing anything about this dude. You know, his fucking agenda, what he's got to say. I mean, I got no idea. I got no idea. Well, I'm just kind of curious how I'm talking about one of the most hottest topics in the U.S. today, and I got 3 people tuning into this live stream. I put all the keywords in there too. That leaves a little credence to the conspiracy theory that people get shadow banned. I don't know. But before I went live on this shit, I went to YouTube Live. There's like a picture of a fucking lion or something. There's like 1,400 people watching. Really? A fucking lion is more interesting than talking about Alex Jones? I got 3 fucking people up here watching? I don't know, man. That's the thing in law enforcement in America. Is Latin. It's called, what's it called? Res ipsa? Res ipsa loquitur, which means the thing speaks for itself. It means if a dude walks into a courtroom and he's got one arm, he don't got to explain to the fucking jury that he got his arm cut off. Res ipsa. It speaks for itself, right? So, all right, let me take a look at my notes here, right? So, I don't really got any good notes here. So we talked about sponsorships, you know, private business, making money, right? And I mean, I believe in that, right? Well, shit, that's all I got. I didn't take a whole lot of notes before this live stream, and I'm gonna tell you why. I mean, this is my Sunday routine. I love to come here, upload my YouTube videos. Here, got a badass, lightning fast internet connection. I upload my videos. I enjoy the view out here. I drink my beer. My wife, she loves to get the food right before we leave. Folks, they got the greatest wood-fired oven pizza. And I don't like to disclose this location because it's starting to get crowded. And I'm just afraid if I promote it too much, I'm gonna have too many tourists come here, overrun my favorite spot, and then I can't get my table like I like over here by the water. reason I didn't promote this a week ahead of time was an experiment. I'm not one of these millennials folks that knows all this shit about social media, doing shit online. I don't know about all that shit. It's all trial and error. So like last week I did my online stream. I did the schedule it for 1 week. What, I got 3 or 4 viewers. I said, well, let me try it this week on a popular topic. Alex Jones, Alex Jones, Alex Jones. And let me just push it out there like, 30 minutes before we go live. And what I'm looking at right now, 3 people online. The dude talking about Alex Jones. Now I got 4. Welcome, whoever you are that just joined us. I want to welcome you, my friend. I don't know, just quite an interesting little social experiment here. And maybe I just don't know shit about promotion, all right? Go back to the comments. Folks, this week, now look, I'm new at learning this YouTube shit, right? What I learned the past live streams was this. I need to live stream from my mobile. So I'm live streaming from my iPhone on a tripod here. But I couldn't see the comments on the iPhone, it was too small. So I do have my laptop open where I can see the comments coming across, and there's a little bit of lag in the video, but I can see the comments. So like Jay sent me a comment saying, let's see the wife. Well, man, here's the thing. My wife is shy. She is so camera shy. Whenever I try to turn the camera on my wife, she runs away and she want to yak me. So I'm trying to transition her into the social spotlight, into being a superstar. But today she looks a little haggard because she didn't dress up. She didn't plan being on camera. So I'm not going to turn the camera around today because she is looking a little haggard. That's not my term. That's a Filipino term when you didn't dress up or you didn't take a shower or you didn't shave. You look haggard. So maybe next week I will make her dress up. She will join me on the show. She will join me on this special here. All right. Alex Jones, InfoWars, conspiracy theorist. I'm getting those keywords in there where Google can up me in the rankings. Alex Jones. It seems like every time I say that, I get one more people watching on the channel. Alex Jones. See if I can get one more. If you don't think voice recognition is not transcribing everything you say, then you've never uploaded a YouTube video. Yeah, you're right, man. I agree with you. Next Sunday, my wife is gonna have to get dressed up. She's gonna have to join the live stream. I'm really excited about a couple videos, folks. Since nobody wants to talk about Alex Jones, fuck it, I'm gonna talk about my channel, Overstay Road. I'll change the subject. Life is short. I will fucking change the subject in a heartbeat. I got 2 exciting videos I just uploaded. Gonna publish them maybe tonight, tomorrow. One, it's a quick video about this death trap grill I bought in the Philippines for 20 bucks. It's a cheap ass electric grill I bought in the Philippines, made in China. I was cooking on the balcony in my hotel room, and I was poking that sumbitch with a metal spatula, trying to cook a pork chop. And when I made contact with that metal spatula, folks, I had 220 volts run from fucking head to toe through my body. It damn near killed me. I thought I was in the electric chair. I said, I'm a goner. He's gonna read on my fucking tombstone. Here lies Marcos, who got killed trying to cook a fucking pork chop on a cheap ass Chinese barbecue grill. And so I said, this grill got to go. Almost killed me. But I got a video coming out. I'm gonna show you the Chinese death trap grill. I got one more video called Egyptian belly dancer crazy. about a sharp-dressed man. And folks, it's my little adventure on a desert safari tour over in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, where this Egyptian belly dancer could just not resist dancing with this guy right here. I'm excited for you to watch this video, folks. You know, I'm sexy already, but when I dress up, irresistible. You don't even want to know what happens when I get in the kitchen. All these ladies, they love my cooking skills. If you don't believe me, just go down to my channel, check out my episodes on the Overstay Road Grill, especially the tropical broccoli pork. It's in a lemon butter coconut sauce. It's absolutely delicious. All right, so let me go back to the comments. I'm asking the world, all three of you, to tell me why this Alex Jones dude is so popular. Tell me who he is. Where's he come from? I don't know. What is he, an American guy? He seems to be American. He's a fat guy, so he's got to be American. I mean, nobody has explained to me. Jay's the only one throwing up some stats here on the guy. Why is this guy so popular? And why did he get banned from most of the social media platforms? They call it getting deplatformed. God damn, that's a new term. Well, that's a good idea, man. I think next Sunday we're gonna do a live chat on some marriage counseling, because I had a young lady on my blog today send me a message, and she said, my soon-to-be ex-husband or boyfriend met a bar girl, a stripper, and he abandoned me and our family, and he's already spent thousands on her, and she was brokenhearted because basically her husband ran off with a stripper, hooker, whoever you want to call it, you know. So I sent her a reply, and I started today to abandon the Alex Jones issue and talk about, you know, what to do if your husband runs off with a hooker, stripper, bar girl. So I think that's probably be next Sunday's topic, is what to do if your husband runs off with a hooker. Great subject. So we might save that for next weekend. Jay said, well, he's happy. He probably is happy. He's probably happy, but this is what I told this girl, because she was on my article about hookers in the Philippines, right? Bar girls. I said, listen, here's what's gonna happen to this dude. He's playing Captain Save-A-Ho. What he's gonna do is invest in a pig farm for the Filipino girl's family. Gonna invest all his money in this pig farm. 6 months later, all the fucking pigs are gonna die because none of them motherfuckers know how to run a pig farm. And then he's gonna be broke, no pigs, and his ass is gonna be limping back to England trying to fucking get a job. That's what's gonna happen. So that's what I told this young lady. I said, don't worry about that, you know? If your husband runs away with a hooker, with a bar girl, you just move forward, you know, go to court, you're gonna get all his money anyhow. And then once he goes broke, his beautiful wife is gonna be back on that same fucking cold ass pole in Angeles City, shaking that money maker, trying to make that money to send down to the family. So I told her don't worry about it. Her name is Leah, Leah. And I think next Sunday I'm gonna take Leah's post and we'll post it and we'll talk about, you know, I told her, I said, hey, look, if anything changes, you know, send us the update. Let me know how your life's going. She's probably a beautiful girl. I don't know that. She might be a big girl from the States. I don't know. But I did feel for her. She took the time to stop by my blog, come into my world, and leave me a message and talk about her husband running off with a bar girl. you know, my heart had to go out to the girl. I mean, maybe she's a terrible fucking wife. I don't know. I want to hear more about the story. And Jay says the 6 months that he'll be with that bar girl is better than 10 years married to the English wife. Well, it probably is. Hey, folks, we talk reality here. You know what I mean? You pluck a fucking stripper off a pole, you're gonna go broke. But it'll be the best 6 months of your last decade. That's the way it is. That's reality. Let's talk about reality. And you know what? Life is goddamn short. Nobody here watching me or listening to me is gonna live forever. We all dead. I'm dead in 20. If you're younger, you're dead in 40. If you're older, fuck, you're dead in 10. We're all dead. So you know what? If that dude wants to run off with a fucking hooker and start a pig farm and lose all his money, that's his option. It's his life. He's dead in 20 years anyhow. It doesn't matter, folks. That's why my advice to Leah, you know, not blaming anybody, but my advice to Leah was, hey, move forward. That motherfucker's gone. He's not coming back. Move forward on your life and stop bitching about your goddamn husband, Bill, who ran off with a beautiful hooker dancing on a pole. No. Baby, you have just as much right to be happy as Bill does. So just move forward with your life. That's what I recommend. All right, folks, we got 4 people on here. I cannot seem to break the threshold of 4 people talking about Alex Jones. Maybe Google's voice recognition doesn't understand, you know, my country ass slang, my redneck talk. Alex Jones. Infowars.com. Can I get a few more viewers? Hashtag Alex Jones. Fuck, I must be getting shadow banned. Cause I got the greatest fucking backdrop. I'm drinking beer. I'm putting out good information. And plus I got the sexiest fucking shirt on the internet. You know what I'm talking about? El Chapo ain't got a fucking shirt like this. Okay, El Chapo sent me a fucking text message, asked me where I got my fucking shirt, because he's trying to step up his game. All right, so I got 4 people now. You know what, man? I'll send Leah a message, and I'll see if I can't get you that number, because she did sound sexy. She did sound sexy. She sounded like, you know, she was married to a Poindexter that just ran off with the first hooker he saw. So most bitches, you know, I'm not giving credit to any lazy ass fucking freeloading bitch. You know that. But Leah did sound like she was a sexy lady. I will send her a message and say, hey, I got a player, wants to get your number. Your husband ran off with a bitch on a pole in Angeles City in the Philippines. But I've already got players lined up to take you out to dinner, baby. And you want to come over to my crib, I'll cook you dinner up in my wok, my rice cooker. And I got a new acquisition, baby. I got this new little charcoal grill. And I got a new acquisition coming too. I'm not even going to talk about it right now, but my buddy Jay, he's bringing some heat to the fire. He's bringing some fire to the heat. You join me on my cooking show. You join me on my cooking show. Who is this right here? McWeezy99. What's up, Mark? Hey, what's up, McWeezy99? And I might be saying that wrong because I'm about drunk. And it's, I'm going to tell you, I got to complain to YouTube. When you're on this live chat, they make the font so goddamn small you can't see it. So McWeezy99. Shit, when I see that name, man, I'm not trying to make Weezy. It reminds me of the Jeffersons, you know, Weezy. Lionel and the Jeffersons. I don't know if you know that show. Cause we're moving on up to the sky, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. It's all right, folks. All right, so hey, welcome, my friend. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, man. I would love to have you. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Tell me how are you doing, and what part of the world you're from? Because I'm curious. Yeah. All right. So I got, you know what, folks? I would rather hang out with 4 people that are real than fucking 5 million fake motherfuckers on Facebook. I'll be honest with you. You know why? You know why I'm starting to go to video? Why I gravitated towards YouTube, and this is my new thing, is because I realize that when you read something on the internet, you have no idea if it's real. You have no idea who wrote it, who said it, who's putting their backing behind it. You not no fucking clue. And I love all my Indian brothers in India and all my Indian folks that I love, but this is the deal. If you Google like how to create a WordPress site, like 9 out of 10 articles are written by, some Indian folks in India that have no idea how to run a successful blog. They're running these articles, but you're not taking necessarily the advice from the experts who are like, successful travel bloggers. But they're portraying themselves that they are. And I realized, I said, you know what? It's like this tweet that I read. This young African-American gentleman put this tweet out one time years ago, and I'll never forget it. Somebody was complaining that something wasn't real, and he said, "Ain't nothing real on the internet, homie." And that just stuck with me. And I'm going to fucking hijack his saying. Ain't nothing real on the internet, homie. If it's fucking written, you got no idea who fucking wrote it, what stress they were under when they wrote it. But I promise you right now, this ain't Hollywood magic, because I'm fucking streaming live. No Hollywood magic here, folks. My name is Mark. I'm in Southeast Asia. I am drinking fucking beer. And this is fucking real. Do you think somebody is holding a fucking script over here? You think there's a teleprompter over here to the fucking side of my fucking phone that I'm reading that somebody's telling me what to say? Or could it be that the most realism that you've ever seen in your fucking life is right here in front of you? Some drunk dude in a badass, sexy ass shirt drinking fucking Heineken on the beach in Southeast Asia is coming to you fucking live. There ain't no script on this shit right here, my friends. This is 100% pure fucking reality. And don't say it's reality TV, because when you say reality TV, that's a fucking produced crock of shit. It's scripted. Reality TV is scripted. But when I'm coming to you live from my favorite little fucking beach bar, drunk as a monkey, listen, this is reality. So that's why I've gravitated away from writing, because people don't trust the written word anymore. They used to trust it back in the days of, fucking Nostradamus, or fucking Einstein. Maybe they trusted the fucking books, the written word. Today, nobody trusts the written word. They don't trust your newspaper article, your fucking CNN article. They don't trust your fucking ebook, motherfucker, that you wrote in 20 minutes. It's all fake. Look, you don't believe me? I can go on the internet right now on my laptop and I can pay a motherfucker on Fiverr and some other sites $10 to write me an article on how to fucking train your parrot. 30 minutes, I get a fucking article. And I can say I fucking am a parrot expert. No, motherfuckers, I don't know shit about a goddamn parrot. But the written word on the internet lies. The written word is just a facade, okay? It's a goddamn facade. You don't know who wrote that fucking word. I think we have more evidence of whether or not a Picasso painting is real or not, or a Michelangelo is real or not, than we have if the fucking article written yesterday on CNN was written by a CNN reporter or some fucking Indian dude who they paid $10 to. You don't fucking know. That's why I'm on YouTube now. Because if you want to look at my face, well, yeah, there's Hollywood magic, right? But do you think this is fucking magic? You think this is fucking Hollywood and special effects? No, motherfucker, this is real. I'm gonna tell you when. All right, I'm still live, but I'm blocking them motherfuckers. And I can't figure out how to block them incoming calls and stay live on YouTube. That's the problem going live with your fucking phone. So look at me and realize that I'm fucking real. Go to my blog, go hang out over there. Everything I write on my blog is come from these fingers, folks. I did not pay